So hi Becky, thank you so much for joining me today. So today really is just to ask you a few questions because you very kindly agreed to do a little session for us on the 3rd of December for me and my members. So I just thought it would be great to meet and ask you a few questions. Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
Fantastic.
Lovely. Looking forward to it.
So could you just tell me a little bit about what you do and a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. Well, I'm the guru stylist, but I'm also founder of Look Great, Feel Fabulous, and I style clients for confidence and success. And I work with women approximately sort of between 35 and 55, and showing them how to present themselves in a way that fits with their lifestyle, but also their style personality. And I teach a 7-step styling system, which enables my clients to look their best possible while they can get on and run in their lives. And most importantly, they feel confident in what they're wearing.
Okay.
So that's it in a nutshell.
Great. And I know as a new mum myself, it's something that I've really struggled with because all the clothes that I had before didn't really feel right, and and I know from speaking to friends that it's quite a similar thing. I think we all go through, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think something I find quite often working with clients, I think any sort of major life change, such as having children or divorce, retirement, redundancy, or sort of milestone birthdays, actually, they can have a real effect on our confidence and the way we see ourselves. So I tend to find quite a lot of clients will often book an appointment following quite a major life change because it just helps them regain that lost confidence.
Okay. So how do you go about helping your clients regain their confidence then? How do you go about that?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, I teach a 7-step system. It's called the styling, and that each step we look at different aspects of styling. So the first thing, the S, is the significance of making a positive first impression, and then we target personal colour palette because colour obviously makes a big difference to the way you look. Then we look at your style personality because there are 7 style personalities, and when you know your style personality, it helps you understand why you find it easy to dress for, say, a smart occasion, but you might find it quite difficult to find casual clothes, or vice versa. And then I do love your body shape profile. Again, a significant part of knowing, what your body shape profile is. And then the I, this is inexpensively add wow factors to everything you wear. Then nailing your capsule wardrobe. Having capsule wardrobe in place really helps put outfits together. And then the G, styling, is great makeup. And all of those things combined help you style yourself and look confident, feel confident.
Sounds amazing. Sounds really good. It's definitely something that I'm in need of personally. Can you just tell me a little bit more about the style personality? That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, well, as I said, there are 7 different ones. There's the trying to remember them all: city chic, dramatic, the romantic, the natural, the fashionista. There's 2, can't remember, but anyway, the point is that you most people actually are probably a combination of 2 of them, but they have a predominant style personality. And as I say, just once you know your style personality. For instance, I years ago I lived in London. I had a good friend there. She always struggled to find clothes to go out in London, and then it was a lot more formal. You had to sort of dress up. You weren't allowed to wear jeans often in restaurants and that sort of thing. And she struggled because she was a natural style personality. So her predominant style personality was wanting to be in casual clothes. So of course it was not surprising she struggled then to find smart clothes. But once you have an understanding of that, it does make it then easier to get the balance right.
Wow, yeah, sounds fascinating. I never really, now you've said it, it makes perfect sense, but I'd never really thought about that would be an issue, but it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yes,
fascinating.
it does, and it does make it does help women. They suddenly go, oh right,
Yeah,
that's why it's difficult for me to find this or find that, or feel comfortable in when I have to go to a party. So
brilliant.
it's quite helpful.
Yeah, brilliant. And then you also mentioned body shape profile. Could you tell me a little bit about that as well?
Yes, so body shape profiling is something I developed to help my clients identify which of 14 body shapes they are. And people would go, 14, it's a lot of body shapes, but actually it takes into account all those small differences and nuances in our shapes. Because obviously, if you've got a group of women together, you're not going to see two women who are identical. But the important thing about body shape profiling is that it's not about size or shape. It's about proportions, and it's your proportions. It's not you compared to your best friend or you compared to some supermodel. You just look at your proportions and how your body mass, I guess, is distributed. I hate using the word weight because it's not about weight, but for instance, if you're a big busted woman, um, whether you gain or lose weight, proportionally, you will always carry a little bit more on your bust because that's just your body shape profile. So it's just about identifying which of the profiles you are, and then once you do, um, you can then you then know what styles are perfect for your particular body shape, and those you should avoid like the plague because there will be certain styles that will do nothing for you, and then it explains why. For instance, you can share the same dress size as your best friend, but she'll look great in one style, and it just won't do anything for you, or vice versa. And it's because it's our body shape profiles are all different, um, and it just helps you identify which one you are.
Brilliant. Oh,
Yeah.
so you'll be holding a session for us on the 3rd of December, and so you'll be sort of running through
That's
all of that in more detail and.
exact. Yeah, it's a webinar about uh, body shape profiling and how it works, and I use quite a lot of visuals so you can sort of see um, why it's important and why it makes a difference.
Brilliant. Well, I
So
can't
yeah,
wait.
so that's good,
Yeah, I can't
great.
wait,
Well, I look forward to it.
and I'm going to put off buying any clothes until the 3rd of December, I think, to make
Yes,
sure that I
do
know. Yeah,
that.
no, really
Right.
looking forward to it. So thank you so much for just giving us that quick insight, Becky. I'm really looking forward to it, and I look forward to sort of speaking to you more about it then.
Oh, you're welcome, Victoria. It's lovely to talk to you
All right
today.
then. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.